it's okay, can I give a short question and answer on you guys first, just for the film, and then you guys do whatever you want?
Sure. We'll get it.
My name's Harlow Weaver. We're at Toastmasters in Santa Barbara, California, and I'll show you what's up here. All right, we're here tonight, everybody, with two very neat and interesting people. The first one is the president of the local Toastmasters Club, and her name is Lynn Cedarquist, and she's a lovely lady. And tell us a little bit about what Toastmasters is.
Toastmasters is a club that teaches you how to overcome your fear of public speaking in a very supportive way.
Okay. Does it cost anything?
It's very minimal. It's like $33 twice a year.
Okay. And we also have a famous gentleman, Mr. Sam, here. Sam, what's your last name?
De Palma.
I'll take your word for it. I don't sound. Say it again.
De Palma.
Okay. And you are a famous opera singer.
If you want to say that, so I will take your word for it. But I do sing opera for a living.
And you have sang for presidents?
I have the great privilege to sing for Mr. Reagan, actually Mr. Ford, Mr. Reagan, Mr. Bush Sr., Bush Jr., Mr. Clinton, Queen Elizabeth, House of Bourbon in Spain, and the Peace Conference in Basel, Switzerland.
Very, very nice. I'm very pleased to have you here tonight.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here.
Okay, now what we're doing here, everybody, is these two were about to have an interview together. So if you guys will, just please go for it. Just do whatever you're going to do.
This is a project out of an advanced manual from Toastmasters, and it is an exercise on how to learn to interview someone. So we're simulating now a radio program, and this program is called Good Morning, Santa Barbara. And our guest this morning is a famous opera singer that happens to be in Santa Barbara for a month and a half. And he has sung several concerts here in Santa Barbara. And he has accepted to be our guest on Good Morning, Santa Barbara, allowing me the privilege to interview him, to find out a little bit about the life of an opera singer. Samuel, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's our pleasure. And I know so many people would like to know about the beginning of how you started and where you came from. And I will be specific and guide you through this. Where were you born?
In Chile, South America.
And how long did you live there?
Only for 5 years.
And then what happened? Where did you go then after that?
My parents sent me to Italy, to Rome, and studied in Nostra Signora Santa Cecilia Scuola Cantorum, which is the cantor's school for the popes.
Did you meet some popes?
Yes, I have the privilege.
What popes did you meet?
John the 23rd, Paolo, Paolo's Primo, Paolo II, and John Paul.
And John Paul? Did you sing with them?
I sang for them.
For them. Did any of them, were they instrumental in teaching you
Actually,
music?
a very interesting priest, we call him Prete.
Prete?
Prete, yes.
Okay.
He was very instrumental in my musical education. His name was Carlo Bottiglia.
Carlo
Bottiglia.
Bottiglia, who later became
John Paul II.
John Paul II. Can you imagine having John Paul II instrumental in
And
your
he was
career?
a good guitar player, good soccer player, a good playwright, excellent playwright. My Lord, what a great we did together.
I never knew that. I don't know if our listeners had ever heard that story before, that John Paul was a soccer player, a writer, and had a very strong background in music.
And an excellent sportsman, outdoor sportsman.
We didn't see that side of him. Well, what happened in your career then after the time that you spent in Italy?
Immediately after that, I had to go to Israel to be enlisted in the army.
You went to Israel?
Yes.
Okay.
In the Mossad at that time, today the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces.
How long were you in the Israeli forces?
Oof, 6 years, 7 years.
7 years. And then after that 7-year period in the Israeli forces, where did your life go then?
I returned to Chile and helped my parents, and it was very interesting to return there. And I did a few things with transportation activities.
Mm-hmm. Were you singing opera at that time?
Yes, I was.
Mm-hmm. In Chile and Italy?
In France, in London.
Okay. And then after the armed forces, where did your career go?
I went straight ahead to be in South America, and I went to
South America?
South America, yes.
Okay.
And I went to Argentina and Uruguay.
Uh-huh.
And I was there when I received the invitation from the Met to come to be in America.
Who sent you the invitation to come to America?
Mr. Big Powers, and also the gentleman who was in charge of the Reno Opera Association.
So, where did you live when you first came to America?
In San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Everybody had to go to the ELS Center, International Language Center.
Oh.
Otherwise, me no speak the English when it's convenient for me.
You didn't speak very much English?
No,
when
nothing. I hated it. I didn't like it.
What was your language that you were strong in?
Oh, Italian,
Italian.
Castilian,
Uh-huh.
Ladino,
What other languages do you speak?
French,
French, Italian,
Ladino,
Latino?
Ladino,
What's Ladino?
Castilian and Hebrew.
Oh, okay. Any others?
Oh,
Languages?
German,
German.
French.
French.
Did we say Italian?
Yeah, we said Italian.
And now I'm learning Russian.
And Russian and what else?
I'm learning.
Oh, you're
Russian.
learning Russia. Okay. Do you sing or do you sing opera in all of these languages?
Yes. It's a necessity.
A necessity. You have
Yeah.
to learn.
It's not that I am so much, how we say, the audience can attest that I am not too much smart, But the idea is that the mother of all science is necessity. So by necessity, you have to sing in these languages. Otherwise, no money, no funny.
No money, no funny? Well, I think we can all relate to that.
All right, YouTube listeners. That's part one of the Samuel De Palma interview by Lynn Cedarquist. And that's at the Toastmasters in Santa Barbara, California. Now, if you guys go over and click on number 2, Samuel gives a very wonderful story of a time when he was in an aircraft. It's pretty funny. And this gentleman was flying with some very famous people. And in fact, I'm even going to tell you now some of the famous people that he's met. He has met the King of England and one of the royalties in Spain. He's been with 4 or 5 presidents, 3 popes. Like I said, some of the kings. And further, he's also had Jose Carreras, Pavarotti, however you say that guy's name. Very famous, I should know him, huh? Domingo, Sarah Brightman, Bocelli, Samuel De Palma, which is him. He's in this class with these people. And he's also met Andrew Lloyd Webber and his wife, Sarah Brightman. So everybody just go over and click number 2. And at the end of number 2, well, I'll give you some more information. But before these are over, and there's only going to be 3, then you'll also get to see the men sing. And he'll do that for us especially. Thank you.